This is Harry Sisson. He's a leftist influencer with over 700,000 followers on TikTok. Why is he getting roasted on Twitter, and how was Accuracy in Media involved? Let's get right into it. I'm Adam Gillette with Accuracy in Media. We have something different for you today. I've never done a response video previously, but after seeing the reaction to Harry Sisson's video, where everyone accused him of being a liar, I knew we had to do something, because the fact is, this time, Harry isn't a liar. He did actually get mobile billboards sent by us to his home. Let's go through the video and point out the things he does say that are entirely untrue.
So this group that supports Donald Trump and dislikes me did this crazy thing to me over the summer.
We're not a Trump supporting group. We're a 501c3 nonpartisan organization. I don't personally support Trump, and it's so funny that he leads with that as the biggest thing. These guys support Trump. He views that as the most important thing, and it's a flat-out lie.
And I never made a video about it. I never talked about it because I didn't have any evidence of it happening. I had no videos, I had no pictures, and I thought that making a video about it without evidence would only create drama. Trump supporters would say I was lying, and I just wanted to avoid the mess.
He says he didn't have any evidence. Okay, even if he didn't have an opportunity to photograph the truck that was outside his home for 3 days, 8 hours a day, surely he could have just Googled his name and mobile billboard and he would have seen one of the articles about it. It's amazing that this guy who is paid to lie, he also clearly does it for free. I guess that's a pro bono lie.
But now I have pictures of it happening, so let's talk about it. Over the summer, someone sent a truck to my house with a screen on it saying, Harry Sisson lies to young people, and including a tweet I put out that they think I lied in.
Yeah, we don't think he lied in the tweet. He said that Philadelphia just became the city with the worst air quality in the world. The fact is, if you look up cities with the worst air quality, Philadelphia wasn't even in the top 100. He made this message and he had that tweet because he was trying to support Biden's energy policies to get rid of coal power. He does this because he's paid. Maybe he also believes it, but the DNC clearly is paying his Paulette management firm $200,000 to push this sort of propaganda. It's worth noting, by the way, that even if Philly had bad air quality, most of their energy comes from nuclear power, not coal. So if there's bad air quality in Philadelphia, it ain't because of coal, and it's got nothing to do and nothing that'll be fixed by Biden's new energy rules.
But they sent this van to my house, my private residence. They parked this outside of my house. Now here's another angle, and I remember when this happened, I was making a video and I looked out the window and I saw this truck and I'm like, what is going on? Now reminder, earlier in the summer I was swatted, right? So I'm looking out the window like, what is going on? What is happening? And it just turns out that this Trump supporting group was sending a car to my house.
There he is again with Trump supporting group. As a reminder, I'm the president of the organization and I've never voted for Donald Trump. Harry Sisson lies for cash and he also lies for free.
Now, thankfully, I don't live there anymore. I don't actually live at this house. But this is weird.
What is it? He says repeatedly, my house. They sent it to my house. They sent it to my house. Then he says, I don't live there anymore. Then he says, I was recording a video there. Honestly, perhaps because he gets paid to lie for a living, maybe it makes it hard for him to ascertain what's actually true and what's a lie from his own mouth.
It's weird. This is not okay. This is not okay. And the group is like weirdly obsessed with me. Like they're still posting about me to this day. They're making memes about me, editing my face onto things. They're calling me a paid propagandist and all this garbage. It's like...
We're not the ones calling him a paid propagandist. Actual FEC filings call him a paid propagandist. It's public record that the Democratic National Committee paid Paulette Management $210,000. And then within a month, they hired Harry Sisson to do exactly that work. He is a paid political propagandist. He's like Pravda for young people.
Now look, folks, I know there are plenty of people out there who disagree with me. I know there are plenty of people who agree with me. But I hope that we can all agree that doing this to someone's private residence is not okay.
Doing this to someone's private residence is not okay. That's so interesting because multiple times in the summer of 2022, Harry tweeted in support of protesting at the homes of Supreme Court justices. He even posted one time that he just left a protest that went until 1 o'clock in the morning at someone's home. These were people, literally a mob of angry protesters outside someone's home, presumably until 1 in the morning. When we send a truck, we do it during daylight. We do it during reasonable hours when people are awake. We don't want to disturb your neighbors. He, however, joined a protest at someone's home until 1 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't mention that, though.
I'm a 20-year-old kid. This is not okay.
I just love what he says, I'm a 20-year-old kid. It literally is as if he's saying, I swear the script wasn't written for me by my management company. Has anybody ever met a 20-year-old who calls himself, I'm a 20-year-old kid? He sounds like Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. I'm a 20-year-old kid.
This is not okay. Again, friendly reminder, please don't go after people at their houses. That's not okay. You can disagree with every single thing I say. That's perfectly okay. It's your right. But, going after someone's house, putting their family through it, anybody else that lives there, the people in the neighborhood, that's too far.
I hope every one of your neighbors knows that you're a paid political propagandist. I have no problem with anybody going on social media and espousing their views. I got involved in politics at a young age. I love seeing people get involved in politics and express their own beliefs. And that's the key, their own beliefs. If you want to go on social media and say what you got to say, knock yourself out, even if I disagree with you. The problem is when you're being paid to propagandize to children. That's outrageous.
So anyway, that's what happened to me over the summer. This is the first time I'm talking about it because now I have pictures. Now I actually have evidence of it happening.
Now there's a simple solution to all of this. We've all gotten facts wrong from time to time, and I'm sure Harry doesn't intend to mislead his young audience. So do the right thing, Harry. Delete the tweet.